today's video. I just want to come out here on YouTube because I realize I put a lot of announcements on my Instagram that don't make it inside YouTube videos sometimes. I'm hosting an online content creator workshop. I'm going to leave a link to that down below in the info box. While all of us are sitting at home, I thought that this would be something that would come useful to a lot of people out there who want to be bloggers, influencers, YouTubers. We're going to be covering a bunch of things. The link in the info box is going to give you more information, more details. So if you're someone who wants to be a content creator, go ahead and click on that link and join the online workshop. We do have limited seats, so make sure you guys go ahead and fill that form out ASAP if you're interested in applying. Okay, now over to the video. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a beauty tools you don't need to buy video. Don't waste your money, please. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a few completely, utterly useless beauty tools that are out there, and somehow so many of us get sucked into them. Yeah, me too. Some of these I've tried, some of these I've seen and just been like, what? Some of these my friends have used and been like, don't waste your money on it. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about saving those coins and not shopping for the beauty tools that we're going to be discussing. And of course, why. I'll also tell you why. Let's not make this intro any longer and let's dive right into this. First things first, I am not going to link any of these products down below in the info box because they're useless. Please don't buy these. They are utterly, utterly useless. The first product on my list is a eyebrow stencil. Now I wish I had these products in my hand over here right now, but I don't because these are products that I used and threw. If I thought I was going to do this video a while back, I would have kept all of these products to be like, yeah, useless hair. Anyway, eyebrow stencils are a complete gimmick, really. Your eyebrows have a certain unique natural shape. Stick to it. Don't fall into the Instagram eyebrow trap. If you don't know how to do your brows and you're confused, just buy yourself a really nice eyebrow mascara and just kind of go over your brows. By the way, holler to myself for today's makeup look. I have done a no foundation minimal makeup look. The tutorial is already up on my channel. If you haven't seen that as yet, please go see that. I have literally done nothing about eyebrow mascara today, and that is a great way to make your brows look nicely groomed, well set, and you don't need to do that Instagram brow thing through a stencil. It will probably not even land up suiting your face and will look like you've stuck a pair of brows on your face. Yeah. The next product I'm going to talk about is actually a product that I do have. It is an eyelash applicator. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. This is one of the most useless tools I've ever spent my money on. I don't know why I bought this. I thought this would help me put my false lashes on with ease, but to be honest, first of all, you have to learn how to put the false lashes on, which in all honesty is really not that difficult. But learning to use this is difficult. It is. It really, really is. Balance, hold, poise, don't poke your eye. It's a bunch of things. Using your own fingers is far, far simpler. If you have long nails, use your nails as an eyelash applicator. That will be easier. But please don't give in to products like this. They are completely useless. Yeah. Okay, the next product I'm going to talk about is something that I have completely fallen for in the past. They're these makeup brush cleaners. I don't remember what they used to be called right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of them, of everything over here in the video right now. They're these tools that basically you dip your makeup brush into and then it completely cleans your brush out, in the process of which your brush hairs will go flying in all the directions. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I actually received one of these a while back in PR, I was so fascinated. I thought it was the coolest shit in the world. It took me about 3 or 4 uses to dive into it and realize that, oh my god, very slowly, surely, but my brush hairs are basically facing in different directions. It is just so much simpler to use the mugs that we have in our bathrooms or a bowl, put some gentle shampoo in there, soap in there with some water and wash your brushes. Honestly, that is far, far simpler than having to invest in a separate product for it. Uska storage alag. We already run out of spaces in homes here in Bombay at least. Don't give into it. Just use something that's simple, effective, and already in your house. Okay, this next one in particular is something that I thought I was gonna love, but I don't. They're these sponge beauty blenders. I had one and I threw it out. it is completely utterly useless. Well, it might help you with like your foundation to spread it out and stuff, but it doesn't help you really make your products look as seamless and flawless as a regular beauty blender does, simply because it lacks complete texture. A silicone sponge is essentially what I'm talking about compared to a regular beauty blender. A beauty blender has this unique combination of like being able to be pushed forth. Sure, it does suck in a little bit of product, I'm not denying that at all, but in terms of an impact on your face, I would still rather do this than a silicone sponge. Silicone sponges feel weird on the face, feel weird on the hands, and the only thing that they do better is that they don't suck in product, and that sure, they're easier to clean. But between the pros and cons, I'm still tossing that one out again if I get another one in PR, guys. Not using it for sure. Okay, so this next beauty tool is also something, I'm not gonna lie, I have fallen prey to. I have bought a couple of these in the past. They're not completely useless, but let's be honest, they're pretty useless. They are these compartmentalized brush holding pouches that a lot of makeup artists tend to use, and I will give the product credit that sure, when you're on the go or you're going to a shoot or you're traveling, these are great to store your brushes into, but it's nothing that a regular pouch can't do, guys. Sure, each brush gets its own unique place, but what else? From a regular consumer point of view, you don't need that. Don't give in to this. I actively just use regular pouches now that help me store all of my brushes in it. They keep them the same way as one of these compartmentalized brush holders do, and you don't have to specifically go and buy a separate thing for it. So please don't give in to that. Okay, this next one is a little bit controversial, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you because I think it's utterly useless, but turns out a couple of my friends really find it useful. Tell me which side of the fence you're on in the comments with this particular beauty tool, okay? Please. I'm talking about a toe separator. Now, I think they're utterly useless because you can just go ahead and put nail polish on your toes anyway and sit in one place for 5 minutes. You don't have to go buy something for that. But I do have a couple of friends, because I was talking to a couple of my friends about this particular list, and one of them was like, no, my toes are all weird, they go up and down, and this one gets on top of the other, and my nail polish gets spoiled, so they use a toe separator on me at the salon, and it's really helpful. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it's a different toe structure thing. I found it utterly useless, but tell me which side of the fence you're on. Send me your vote and tell me down below in the comments, because I want to know, are these things really useful? I'm not so sure. Okay, this next one is something we've used a lot as kids and clearly don't really use anymore at all. I'm talking about the tiny little eyeshadow brushes we get inside a new eyeshadow kit, box, palette. It's just something that I find really useless because they're like flat and spongy and not really anything I would recommend to use on your eyes. We do have really great brushes in the market today that are not even expensive, and you usually land up buying your brushes in sets, so you will get something that matches the requirement of that. Those teeny tiny brushes are so tough to hold also in any case. So those are utterly useless, and I would like to request for any brand that's watching this video to please stop manufacturing those. You're wasting money, product, time, effort and material on those little brushes. Just stop producing them. I mean, I know you and I probably don't go buy those teeny ones independently, but just wanted to put it out there as a completely useless beauty tool. Okay, the next item I'm going to talk about is actually something I've tried as a pass or fail product here on my channel. I am talking about magnetic lashes. If you're someone who has seen that video, you absolutely know how that experience went for me. I'm going to go ahead and link that video in for you guys to check out. Please do. But if you haven't, spoiler alert, not very nice. The mess that happened in that video, you'll have to go into that video and see. But let me just put it out there, don't waste your time. You'd rather sit down and just sort of practice wearing false lashes with glue, because I promise you it is not a tough thing. Once you get used to it, it is one of the simplest things you will ever do. But don't give in to magnetic lashes. At least I haven't tried a set that's really great. If there is a set out there that might be really great, I'm willing to try it out. If you're a brand that manufactures those, reach out to me. My email ID is down below in the info box. But I've never tried a set of magnetic lashes that has actually done a good job. Okay, last but not the least, this is also an item that I have tossed out into the bin. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it. I thought it would be just a very random cool thing to have. Not true. It was complete stupidity. What I'm talking about is a mascara applicator. You heard that right. It's supposed to be a tool that basically you keep on your eyes, and it enables you to really go all out with that mascara without making yourself into a panda. And yeah, apparently that helps you apply your mascara right. I'm sorry, if you're someone who doesn't know how to apply mascara, just use a business card, any card, credit card, debit card. You don't have to go out, or a spoon. You don't have to go out and buy a separate mascara applicator also, because that is really complicated to use. Like, it took me a week to be able to place it correctly, and like you can turn it around for your lower lashes and your like regular upper lashes. Don't spend your money on these things, guys. This is hard-earned money. I really hope that with this video I'm able to help you save some money. Don't go spending your money on completely useless things. If you do agree with a lot of the things that I said in this video, hit like and subscribe. Turn those bell notifications on. Keep coming back for more videos, because there's a lot of stuff I talk about on my channel that is about beauty, fashion, travel, regular vlogs, as well as the videos with my husband every once in a while. Go ahead and send me any video requests you might have across any of these categories down below in the comment section. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.